YouTube. It's been a long, rough ass day. I ain't even gonna lie. And I'm ready to give the fuck up on every fucking thing. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. I'm ready to go off the fucking bridge. Man. Anyways, though, how y'all doing today? Hope everybody having a great day. Hope everybody being productive today or did something that they need to do or some shit. I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie. I got going to do this video and get this video off for Thursday. It's only Tuesday. I'm only doing one video Thursday. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have it in me right now to do 2 videos or 3. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired. Anyways, though, make sure they come subscribe if you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. My bad, just kind of rush, bro. But I don't know if y'all can tell, but like I'm really, really tired. I just worked a 12-hour shift. I've only been home for 3 hours. I'm ready to go to sleep. But yeah, let's get straight into the video.
Lil Uzi is not only playing with his career,
Bro, what the? Oh, huh.
but with his life as well, and he's risking it all for something that they literally sell at the grocery store. Okay, so fans recently expressed concern for Lil Uzi on Twitter actually, and this concern started after Kanye West was exposed for nitrous use, which was allegedly pushed onto him by his predatory dentist in a predatory manner, I guess. In Kanye's case, this led to an addiction that made him, quote, no longer capable of successfully releasing music or clothing, unquote. For those who don't know, nitrous, also known as whippets or laughing gas,
don't tell me it's just fucking whippets. Don't tell me Lil Uzi Vert is doing them too.
Is a colorless gas that is commonly used for sedation and pain relief. Basically, it's what the dentists give you when they do a procedure, but people also use it recreationally to get a quick high because it gives you a euphoric and relaxed feeling. On the negative side, it causes dizziness, dissociation, and loss of motor control. You're like not allowed to, or you're not supposed to take it standing up because lots of people fall over or pass out. Additionally, with long-term or habitual use, it can even lead to severe neurological damage and loss of brain cells. Well, with a Kanye tweet getting 17 million views, it was obviously a hot button issue that people were invested in, and there were thousands of replies and the conversation was very heated.
Why does nigga take the diamond out of his forehead for?
One person said, whether this story is true or not, something ain't right with Kanye, and it started to feel like his story will end tragically. Very sad to see. Not y'all believing this. Seems believable on one hand, and on the other, he sort of behaved like this his whole career. I guess it's gotten more accessible.
Yeah, Kanye's always been like a weird person, I ain't gonna lie.
Could go either way, I don't know. So yeah, obviously there was varying opinions on this Kanye situation, but among these replies was this very interesting tweet. Career, so I believe it. Basically, this guy is saying, yeah, it's possible. Tweet that said, quote, Lil Uzi is on nitrous too, and he's currently making the worst music of his career, so I believe it. Basically, this guy is saying, yeah, it's possible. Kanye probably is hooked on nitrous, that's why his music is so bad, and Lil Uzi is currently making bad music due to being on nitrous as well. So this tweet, in addition to the Kanye tweet, also garnered millions of views and sparked a lot of conversation in the replies, one of which said, where is the proof Uzi on nitrous? The author of the original tweet replied with this, Lil 88 got him and all his boys on this shit, accompanied by a few photos and videos. And in case you don't know who Lil 88 is, though, he is a producer from Atlanta, a close collaborator of
Get your words out.
Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson, kind of that whole new Atlanta sound, and also the nephew of super big producer TM88, who has worked on some of Uzi's best songs and biggest songs, such as EXO Tour Life, Mood, Slayer, P2. Basically, TM88 has just had a really positive impact on Uzi and his career. It seems like Lil 88, the nephew, is doing the complete opposite though. Here they are all pictured together, posted up with some nitrous-filled balloons, looking like a gender reveal in New York.
Dang, why you playing the fucking ad? I don't want to watch this shit.
Then on that same day, this video was taken. And clearly Uzi is holding the balloon and acting a bit off due to the whippet. Here's another picture of Uzi with the balloon, clearly showing that he has invested in the nitrous lifestyle. A lot of people were both concerned and confused about this. One reason being is that nitrous is like super cheap and accessible, and Lil Uzi is obviously very rich and can basically buy whatever he wants. So it's interesting that someone of that,
I mean, obviously, if the nigga bought a fucking $25 million diamond inside his fucking forehead like a dickhead.
stature, well, not stature, I guess, because he's a pretty short guy, but someone of that economical blessing would stoop to the level of buying whippets, which is something that is commonly associated with like teenagers and young kids. So people were confused about that. A lot of people were also confused as to why someone would do it in the first place, given the, you know, harmful effects it's known to cause, such as loss of brain cells, as I mentioned earlier. Uzi can do whatever substances he want. Why you mad? Cause he richer than you? You bouncing all over it crazy right now. And yeah, that reply was kind of crazy. Even if you are a big Uzi fan, you gotta admit that doing whippets at like pretty much 30 years old is a bit childish. That's stuff that most people do in middle school, high school. Like even if you look up nitrous or whippets on Google, it tells you, oh, this is something commonly done by teenagers. And for me, bro, I was literally in 6th grade when I was doing like whippets, bro. That's the...
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I've never done a fucking whipping in my damn life. I do know a dude who used to do like the first impression with the damn balloon. That shit be funny as hell, but that was so long ago.
Last time I did them, I like got low-key hospitalized for it. So maybe that's not the best example, but yeah, like you would be at birthday parties and they'd have the canister, or like, I don't know, bro, whatever, forget about that. But yeah, a lot of people got hung up on the dude's original tweet because it said that Uzi is currently making the worst music of his career, which some were upset at. One Twitter reply said, acting like 2021 wasn't worse, nasty gimmick, to which the dude said, 2021 had multiple gems. July 2023 to now is the worst music we've ever heard from him. LOL.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That I just wanna yada. That shit was ass slick. I don't know why everybody got on that shit so bad, but they did. I miss the old Uzi back when I know what I want. No, I know what I want. And I don't really care if you cry. And mama, I know. I'll check it in commas. Like my dad, I'm a grinder.
Well, and yeah, July 2023 doesn't even include Pink Tape, which dropped in June, but that album was pretty abysmal as well. There were some good songs, but like absolutely no longevity to them. I challenge you to name one Pink Tape song that you are still listening to today. Like drop it in the comments if you are. It's just a case study and an opinion. But regardless, nitrous / whippets have been a part of the rap scene for a few years now. If you remember, I don't know, Gunna and Young Thug would be on Instagram Live, like flexing their whippet canisters, and Gunna even dropped whippet merch, which was interesting to me because I really don't understand how a cheap, super accessible, objectively cringe type of drug has garnered some type of like cool factor within the rap scene. Like, I don't know, bro, it would make more sense to me that whippets would stick to like the ravers. I don't know, like that just seems more fitting to the aesthetic, and a lot of people doing raves do whippets, but like it's somehow transferred over to the rap scene, and I hope that it dies off, honestly, because these people are promoting something that kids can literally go buy. So it's not like there's any guardrails to the kids literally ruining their young developing brains. And I probably sound like an idiot right now, but like I was literally affected by that as a child, as a 6th grade middle school child. So like, I don't know, it's just whatever, bro. Hopefully they're able to make the right decisions, but there is actually a bit of explanation as to why Uzi might be doing this. So I did a TikTok on the whole situation, and this one guy
Uzi get braces though.
mentioned that Lil Uzi is on probation, so the whippets are something other than like nicotine or alcohol that can get them high without having to risk legal ramifications for like failing the probation mandated drug test, or I'm not sure the terms of the probation, but something along the lines of that, like, oh, you can't smoke, you can't obviously can't have any type of recreational substance in your system. So he's kind of resorted to the whippets as the way to feel that rush he wants, I guess. And yeah, Lil Uzi was sent sentenced to 3 years of probation in February of 2022 after pleading no contest to hitting his ex-girlfriend and threatening her with a firearm. So he'll be on probation until February of 2025. So I guess he's gonna be using whippets until then, and after that maybe he'll get back on the more understandable substances, even though it's not necessarily a good thing to be on any type of substance. But I don't know, man. 2016, 2017 Uzi was obviously making some of the best music in the history of music, so maybe he should get back on whatever he was doing back then, because I need another Lil Uzi Vert versus the world, you know. Whatever.
Stop it up. No.
Though, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Do you think that Uzi is really on the whippets? Is it just something he's doing for fun? Personally, I don't think anyone should be publicly doing that. Like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta keep it private. You can't be promoting it to children that look up to you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree with this a lot, because why the fuck are you telling kids to do? That's basically what you're telling them. Like, you have a big influence, bro. You have a big audience. Why you like letting kids know that you do this shit for them to think it's kind of why people smoke, kind of why people drink. You know what I'm saying? Because other people see some people do it, and now they're like, okay, that's kind of cool to do. So, yeah, bro. Y'all niggas need to stop. Y'all rappers need to stop doing this shit. Make sure you come and subscribe though. If you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me and my channel. And, yeah, man. Deuces, nigga.